Hey there, everybody, and welcome to Fearless Thinking, a podcast designed to help you navigate authentic leadership and the entrepreneurial journey. I'm your host, Michael Devous, and these are my thoughts, lessons, and insights from my entrepreneurial journey into coaching, workshops, motivational speaking, and of course, what I picked up from interviews with inspiring leaders and entrepreneurs along the way. My mission is to help people unlock their untapped potential by using fear as a catalyst for powerful change and growth, so they can step into the greatest version of their most authentic selves. All right, let's get into some fearless thinking. Hey, welcome back, fearless thinkers. I'm your host, Michael Devous. This is the Fearless Thinking podcast. I think I talk pretty fast. I've been listening to some of my own episodes, and I'm like, I think I talk fast. But anyway, let me know if you think I talk too fast. It's not going to change anything, but why not? Why not ask the question? Have you done some fearless thinking this week? I hope so. We're talking this week about, well, specifically the launch of the Ascend Hub, our online entrepreneurs membership community, which is launching this August. And I wanted to take some time this week with these episodes to talk about some of the things that I feel like the Ascend Hub is going to address and help us with on our journey. And today we're talking about the power of connection. Right? One of the things I was the pain points that I thought of when it came to the Ascend Hub was the feeling of isolation, right? We're talking about a critical element for a successful launch, and that is connection, not feeling isolated. And launching a business can really feel isolating. You can feel, not a lot of people are going to share your passion at the beginning. You might drive people crazy talking about your idea until you're blue in the face, but a launch can leave you feeling isolated, but with a million questions and challenges. However, if you could tap into a network of people and experienced entrepreneurs and supportive peers, what would that look like for you, where you're at right now, right? How would that feel? And the launch phase of any business, right, can be a labyrinth of decisions and doubts and unforeseen obstacles. Oh, gosh. I mean, if I only had a quarter. We used to say that if I had a dime, if I had a nickel, if I had a quarter, and I think that was back when they actually had more value. So I think I'm going to say if I only had $100 bill for every one of these unforeseen obstacles, because today money is not the same. A quarter ain't a quarter like it used to be. I digress. I need a t-shirt that just says I digress. That's what I need. Somebody get me a t-shirt, send it to me that says I digress. Anyway, it's easy to feel lost and alone. But here's a little secret, connection is the key. You don't want to feel lost and alone, get connected. And I'm not just talking about online social media groups and things. We know those things don't work. They're just the ROI and in the ROE, return on your experience. It's just not there. These networks, these social media platforms, they're just not designed to do that anymore. In fact, what they originally were designed to do was to connect us, and now they're designed to be advertising. They're just media advertising chains using our eyeballs, our time, our talent, and our attention to sell more advertising dollars and make more money, and use our content in order to do it, right? So we're not really getting connected on those platforms, but if you can connect with others who are walking a similar path that you are, you can gain valuable insights and share your challenges along the way, as well as finding solutions together. And the Ascend Hub is your launchpad to community. The Ascend Hub goes beyond just the resources that we'll be curating in our libraries in order to help you on your aspiring entrepreneurial journey and your path. But it's also about fostering a thriving community, really specifically designed to help support you, not only during your launch, but post-launch, at any stage, really, along your journey. There's a couple of ways that we're doing this. One is the Founding Leader Network, which is connecting you with experienced founding leaders. Those are individuals who've already launched those are individuals, leaders who've already launched their businesses, so they've had some success, right? You can ask questions and learn from their experiences, as well as gain valuable insights and mentorship guidance during your launch phase. One of the things I've done with we've done, I can't say, I need to remember not to do that anymore. I now have a team. I now have people behind me. I now have people that believe in me that are coming on board. Um, Massimo is one of those, my strategic advisor, chief strategy advisor. And, we are bringing together. I don't know that there's any other online community that's done this. Maybe they have. I just haven't heard of it yet. But we're bringing on founding leaders, each one specifically targeting an area of industry focus to provide us with the support and information and content we need to support you on your journey. There's peer-to-peer support groups inside the Ascend Hub, right? With like-minded entrepreneurs who are facing some of the similar challenges that you are during their launch. Those chat threads, we're calling them exchange threads, as well as brainstorming sessions and huddles, live coaching sessions and workshop sessions. Where you can brainstorm solutions, share your experiences, and hold each other accountable for your progress along the way, right? We have expert forums and discussions, uh, motivational speakers who can come in. I'll be doing some of that myself. I'm really excited about that. Where you can engage in discussions with industry experts and advisors within the Ascend Hub community. And you can get real time guidance, guys, and overcome any of the hurdles that you're at during your launch. Think about that. That's powerful. And you're not paying thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars out the door to all of these people and resources here and there trying to figure out what's what. You know what I mean? It's all in one place at a very, 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 very affordable subscription, which was important to me to ensure that it was easily accessible and the barrier was very low for entry and access, right? Um, Here's a good quote from Mr. Jobs himself: "Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower," right? Um, Innovation is a I think it's one of those pieces of energy. Maybe that's where passion and creativity come together, but if we can leverage the power of connection within the Ascend Hub community, you'll not only overcome these launch challenges, but you'll foster a spirit of innovation together for each other, right? Sharing those ideas and collaborating on your projects with a diverse community can spark creative solutions and lead to a more successful launch. Having a diverse set of experiences and perspectives to help share with and guide you on your launch journey, man, all the different solutions you could come up with because you've got 100 other perspectives other than your own to share with you on a solution you might not have thought of, to look at an obstacle instead of an obstacle, but as a stepping stone, to see through their lenses and their perspectives at the problem a little differently, at the challenge a little differently, so that you can get quicker to a solution. You can get to a solution much quicker, right? So, some examples of innovation through connection, you know, which if you would imagine an entrepreneur developing a new, like a fitness app, right? And by connecting with nutrition experts, perhaps even in the Ascend Hub community, they could technically brainstorm features, UX and UI features that integrate personalized meal plans alongside their workout routines. Now, this isn't just fitness we're talking about here. These are people who can help you ideate. I think is a word anyway. Ideate, innovate, create your UI and UX experience for your app to serve your community and your people better when you're bringing your idea to market, right? People are prepared. You can create focus groups in there to look at and test out these ideas and make sure it's ready to go when you can't afford to pay for an entire team of people to do it, right? You can't go out and hire a whole focus group, but inside the Ascend Hub community, we're here for you. We can help you do it. And this collaboration can lead to more holistic and innovative solutions for your app, your services, or your idea. Member spotlights. This is going to be one of my favorites because I love to interview people. We will have members that we bring on board every single month that we bring up, and highlight every single month to talk about their launches, to talk about where they are, to focus on their particular challenges that they're facing, also to highlight their successes. We'll put them in the hot seat for a minute and we'll get to know them a little bit better so that you can see that you've got like-minded, like-valued people right here in the community that you can connect with, right? So that'll be a really fun thing to do. We'll do leader highlights every single month, so you get to talk to and see how our leaders began their journey, launched their own careers, and now are providing feedback and advice and coaching for you. At the Ascend Hub, you got to share your thoughts and your experiences. I think sharing it, if you share it together with people who are on this journey, you're gonna have so many more solutions, and you're not gonna feel isolated. Connection's gonna help you on your entrepreneurial journey, and the Ascend Hub can help get you there. Feeling isolated won't be a thing. The Ascend Hub community is here for you. Will be here for you. I'm already talking like it's happening because that's how you have to do it. That you have to talk like it already exists, right? So you can begin signing up. We're having a pre-launch special for the Ascend Hub membership called our Founding Member Launch. And it's before we even open the doors in August. And the discounts are crazy good right now. So make sure you're looking for those links and get signed up early. You'll never find these discounts again, by the way, and they lock in for the rest of your life while you're part of the community. So if you really want to take advantage of it, getting in now is really the way to do it, right? And you can connect with me through the DMs, or you can connect with messaging on YouTube or whatever, at the Fearless Road or Fearless Thinking or michaeldevujr.com or the ascendhub.com, any of those things you can find me. And the links, of course, are going to be below. We'll help answer a lot of your questions, in these episodes too. If you have any, please let me know. We're happy to talk about them. I want to hear your thoughts and feedback on an online entrepreneur community like the Ascend Hub, how it can better serve you. So don't forget, like, subscribe, click, star, slap those hands, clap the high five, whatever. Do all the things. You know how to say. Do all those things if you wouldn't mind. That'd be amazing for me. And really, comment. Give me some comments about what you think about the Ascend Hub. I'd love your feedback on this because getting feedback from you guys is going to help us become better and create a better community for everyone. Once the doors open, man, it's up to you. You tell me what you want. We'll put it in there. It's like ragu. I always say it's like ragu. It's in there, right? So keep giving us your inspiring stories and your ideas and your thoughts and your connections and your love and your passion. I really appreciate what you're out there doing, not only for yourself, but the rest of the world. Bringing your ideas to launch is not an easy thing to do. We are here for that. We're here for you. And that's the Ascend Hub and Fearless Thinking. So don't forget, do some fearless thinking. You already did some. Obviously, you did some because you're launching, man. You're an entrepreneur out there doing some stuff, doing amazing stuff. So you've been fearlessly thinking. So yeah, do some more. And while you're at it, all right, have an incredible day. Have an incredible day. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.